Hey, thanks for tuning into my Quest 64 comprehensive study. This is the Epilogue video, and this is just to put a final cap on everything. I wanted to talk about the story explained section briefly, thank a couple people, and then talk about kind of what's next for this channel, and we'll just get right to it. I'm kind of doing this off the cuff, so I'm sorry if I'm looking between the camera and here. I've got some notes to kind of keep me on track. First things first, the story explained section. Eltale Monsters, the Japanese release, has an ending, whereas there's some dialogue that ties some things together amongst some other things. I didn't connect my story explained with Eltale Monsters because it feels in a lot of ways like a different game. And there are a lot of different dialogue inconsistencies in Eltale Monsters that make it in a way impossible to connect the two. Quest 64 is a very different game in that regard. So I've gotten questions before like, hey, have you seen the Eltale Monsters ending? Yes, I know it's different, but I didn't use it specifically for that reason because it feels so different and because there are so many inconsistencies in a game that's already pretty inconsistent. So I wanted to avoid that. But I will link, if you're interested, the English translation of Eltale Monsters ending in the description of this video if you feel like checking it out. That being said, like I said throughout the videos that I did on the story, some of those things were just my theories, and I think that is one of the amazing things that Quest 64 gives to its players, which is really lets you use your imagination, and that's it. Whether you were a kid playing it for the first time like I was, or if you were playing it for the first time a week ago. To a degree, it really lets you create your own interpretation of a lot of the elements in the story as well as the ending, which I love about that. So Quest 64 is really special in that way, and yeah, I just wanted to focus on that point coming off the ending of the story. Secondly, I wanted to thank a bunch of people very quickly. Nitro Rad, big YouTuber, really awesome guy, really talented guy. He's boosted these videos over the course of their lifespan and has been really integral in getting the word out about this. So big thank you to him. Daniel Santos, who starred with me in the lore analysis video. He's another amazing YouTuber. I'll link his channel as well as Nitro Rad's. He does a lot of the comprehensive reviews as well, so if you're interested in what I do, you'll probably like his even more because, frankly, he's really a lot better at this than I am. But there's also Garden Arcade, who is on Twitter. He is just a great guy. He's been very supportive over this entire series, and he sent me a letter in the mail saying some very nice and supportive words, so big shout out to him. He's just an awesome guy and a great friend. Then there's Irene Punmaster / Hydrozer. She runs the Quest 64 wiki, she runs the Quest 64 Discord, she knows pretty much everything there is to know about Quest. She's been super helpful and really supportive, especially with bouncing ideas off of, so big shout out to her, and I'm going to link her Discord and her wiki in the description as well. There's also Casp O'Saurus, who made his own Quest 64 videos. He said some really thoughtful things. And Hunter Brown, who did his own Let's Play series on here, he said some very nice supportive things as well, and I recommend checking out his Let's Play of Quest 64. After the thank yous, there's really just the state of the channel that's left to talk about. And I'm going to create a Discord if anyone's interested. If you feel like talking to me about games or want to talk to each other about games, Quest 64, and then anything else I review in the future, that's going to be up. And that will be in the description as well, so if you feel like joining this community, feel free to join. And then I wanted to go ahead and get to a question that I get a lot, which is, am I ever going to review Quest 64 Brian's Journey and then the puzzle iteration of Quest that are both handheld titles? And I will review them eventually, but I'm done. I'm done with Quest 64. I don't even want to look at it right now. I'm so sick of it. Like, I love Quest 64, but I need a break. I'm going to move on to other things and do other comprehensive reviews. No more 11 parts, 3, 4, 5 parts at the most, and they'll just be very tight, concise reviews of games. Thank you guys for everything. It sounds super cliche, but you guys have done so much for me with being as supportive as you are. You really don't know, and I really appreciate it, and I'm so glad we got to share this journey together. So here's to whatever comes next. I'm going to try to do this on a bi-weekly basis, and we will continue this quest. I'm going to regret saying that one day. Bye guys, thank you.